Hey there, graphic designers. Today we're going to take a look at setting up our 4 images onto one document to turn in for the layer adjustments. You can see I got my 4 different images up here. Each of these images has different layer adjustments due to it, and you can see it changing as I'm clicking through these. And then I have my one image where all I've done is desaturated one part of it. So those are my 4 different images. The way we're going to do this is we're going to create a new document. The width is going to be 12 by 12. The resolution is going to be 72. And the color mode has to be RGB. Once that's set up, we can hit OK. To take and move multiple objects over, we're going to take and click on the top layer, slide all the way down, make sure we click on the bottom layer while we're holding shift, and you can see they all highlight. We grab our move tool, and we're able to drag all those layers over to the new document. Now when I move this around, you can see the pink lines showing up. When we see these 2 pink lines, we know that it's lined up. Now what I can do is, right now my image is the right height, but it's too large. We got a lot of stuff hanging off on the end over here. And I want to slide this over this way because this is more of the important part that I want to see in here. So I need to get rid of this extra part that's right over in here. The way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to make a selection. And I'm going to select the part that I want to keep. And I'm going to go for that middle part right here. You can see the width and the height changing as I'm moving back and forth. We want it to be about 6 by 6 because our document is 12 inches wide. So that's about close enough right there. Once I have my image selected of what I want, I'm going to make sure that I'm only clicked on the background layer, and then I can take and hit the layer mask button. And that's going to take and hide anything that's outside of that image. Okay, so again, one more time just so you guys can see. Grab my marquee tool, make a selection. I'm watching the width and the height. I want it to be about 6 by 6. Once it's selected, layer mask. Now the other thing that comes in handy is if I have all my layers selected, because there's going to be a lot of layers in here, if I hit this folder button, it'll put all those layers into a single folder for me. And now you can see that they're in here, they're all organized. Once I get that first image brought over, go to my second one, again hold shift, click all the layers, grab your move tool, bring it over. Get it lined up where it needs to go. This one I'm not going to crop because this part over here is not as important and I got the important stuff already over here. But I will put it in a folder by hitting that folder button. Come to my third image. Again, grab all those layers by holding shift. Put this guy on this side. And my last one. And again, I'm not masking these ones because the important stuff is right here, and the other stuff is already off to the side and hidden in there. Now my little top left image of Saturn. Which I believe is this group 1 is a little bit small. You can see the white line in here. So with that group 1 selected, I can hit Command T, and I can make this a little bit larger to fill that little space in there. And there are my 4 images all lined up in folders ready to go.